This is TechCrunch. OpenAI is peeling back ChatGPT safeguards around image creation. I'm Imran Sheikh, and your Saturday Daily Crunch starts now with 3 big headlines. Trevor Milton, the founder of bankrupt hydrogen trucking startup Nikola, who was convicted of fraud, has been pardoned by President Donald Trump, the White House confirmed to TechCrunch. Now, Milton was convicted in October 2022 of 1 count of securities fraud and 2 counts of wire fraud related to claims he made about Nikola's progress to investors. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison in December 2023. He's been out on a $100 million bond while he appealed that sentence. The pardon comes just a few weeks after Nikola filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company's been working with the bankruptcy court in Delaware to try to sell the business and had hoped to close such a deal by mid-April. Now, a free man, Milton has said he plans to release a documentary that he believes will tell his side of the Nikola story. The Zuck may not be the most likable figure in Silicon Valley, but you know what? We can empathize with him on this. It would feel really weird if someone made a movie about your life. On the YouTube podcast Colin and Samir, the Zuck spoke about the one and only time he saw The Social Network. "It was weird, man," he said. "They got all these very specific details of what I was wearing or these specific things correct, but then the whole narrative arc around my motivations and all this stuff were like completely wrong." The 15-year-old movie only came up in conversation because the Zuck was wearing a t-shirt that Jesse Eisenberg wore when portraying the young founder on screen. The Zuck later bought the t-shirt at an auction. Although the Zuck used to be known for wearing plain gray t-shirts, he's since paid a lot more attention to his style, so it's likely that his t-shirt choice was not an accident. The Zuck said that he knew his employees would be curious to see it anyway, so he arranged for the company to go watch it together. This week, OpenAI launched a new image generator in ChatGPT, which quickly went viral for its ability to create Studio Ghibli-style images. Beyond the pastel illustrations, GPT-4o's native image generator significantly upgrades ChatGPT's capabilities, improving picture editing, text rendering, and spatial representation. However, one of the most notable changes OpenAI made this week involves its content moderation policies, which now allow ChatGPT to, upon request, generate images depicting public figures, hateful symbols, and racial features. OpenAI previously rejected these types of prompts for being too controversial or harmful, but now the company has, quote, evolved, unquote, its approach, according to a blog post published Thursday by OpenAI's model behavior lead, Joanne Zhang. Now, these adjustments seem to be part of OpenAI's larger plan to effectively uncensor ChatGPT. OpenAI announced in February that it's starting to change how it trains AI models, with the ultimate goal of letting ChatGPT handle more requests, offer diverse perspectives, and reduce topics the chatbot refuses to work with. Under the updated policy, ChatGPT can now generate and modify images of Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and other public figures that OpenAI did not previously allow. Zhang says OpenAI doesn't want to be the arbiter of status, choosing who should and shouldn't be allowed to be generated by ChatGPT. Instead, the company is giving users an opt-out option if they don't want ChatGPT depicting them. In a white paper released Tuesday, OpenAI also said it will allow ChatGPT users to, quote, generate hateful symbols, unquote, such as swastikas in educational or neutral contexts, as long as they don't, quote, clearly praise or endorse extremist agendas, unquote. While OpenAI's new image generator has only created some viral Studio Ghibli memes so far, it's unclear what the broader effects of these policies will be. Now let's talk the latest startup business news as we hurtle into the weekend. Willow, the San Francisco startup that made its name with wearable breast pumps, is acquiring Elvie, which started with a smart Kegel trainer before expanding to other products for new mothers, including its own breast pumps and, most recently, a bassinet. Terms of the deal have not been disclosed, but we understand that it's coming as Elvie enters administration. The London startup raised more than $186 million over the last 12 years with investors, including Octopus Ventures, BlackRock, and Bloom Equity, among others. others. Its last valuation was $241 million per data from PitchBook. The companies have been in conversation for some time after Willow approached LV to buy it. But as talks progressed, LV also approached the end of its runway. That's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Sean O'Kane, Amanda Silberling, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here next week, and until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.